Hi, friends. Welcome to Lawyer Up. This is your host, John Ting. Now, we have 4 points we want to share with you. There's a lot going on. Today is November 6th, 2020. There's 4 points I want to share with you, so stay tuned all the way to the end. This will be short. Number one, Georgia and Pennsylvania flip blue, albeit it's a slim margin, but they flip blue. Number two, Georgia is going to conduct a recount anyway because they're both at 49%. Number three, Vice President Biden's lead in Nevada, I hope I'm saying that right, Nevada, has increased. Number four, the Republicans in general, mostly as a whole, have not advanced President Trump's theory on fraud. Now, I call it theory because there's no proof. Now, going back to Pennsylvania, Vice President Biden now has a lead above President Trump by at least 5,587 votes. That's about 0.1% in the state, and that does not include any mail-in ballots received after Election Day, but within the extension time period. He now has about 49.4% of the Pennsylvania vote, compared to President Trump at 49.3%, with 95% of the votes counted. Now, turning to Georgia, there's over 4,000 ballots still outstanding, mainly in Atlanta's Gwinnett County. Additionally, there are about 8,890 military and overseas absentee ballots that were requested and sent to voters, but not returned back yet. Now, they will be counted as long as postmarked by Election Day, and if it returns by today. Now, keep in mind, these numbers were at the time of this recording at about 11 a.m. Now, turning to Nevada, Biden's lead has increased to at least 22,076 votes. This is after results were announced today, of course, in Clark County, the most populous county, which includes the city of Las Vegas. So he now holds at least 1.7% lead over President Trump. Now, to point number four, it's really sad to see that President Trump and his team have alleged fraud in only the states that he actually cares about, the swing states. Surprisingly, there's no states that he's alleging fraud in let's say, Alaska or Washington State. And of course, there's actually 3 Republican senators, to my knowledge so far, that have rebuked President Trump and asking for actual evidence of fraud. And that they include senators from Utah, Mitt Romney, senator from Nebraska, Ben Sasse, and also senator from Pennsylvania, Pat Toomey. He did say he supported President Trump's efforts to get observers closer to poll workers who were counting the ballots in Philadelphia, and that should be fixed, but that's not right, and it's not proof, ultimately, that there's widespread fraud or theft. Here's an excerpt of the interview from cbsnews.com. Now, as I mentioned in the previous video, Vice President Biden only needs Pennsylvania because they have 20 electoral votes. But if he gets the other states, including Arizona, for example, then he'll win. He'll get more than 270 electoral votes, as opposed to Trump, who needs practically all these states in order to get to 270 electoral votes. And so that's why he's filed lawsuits in all these swing states only. So that's unfortunate. It's unfortunate to see because there is no proof. Otherwise, he would come out with that, at least yesterday when he had a press conference. Anyway, that is all for today. We'll hopefully have more information for you tonight. If you enjoyed our quick format today, please leave a 5-star review if you're listening to this on our podcast, or click the like button if you're listening to this on YouTube. Thank you very much. Until next time, please continue wearing your mask.